So now let us look at the presumptives tab. So well done so far. Now I will navigate back to the descriptions so that we can see the question required of us to tackle in the presumptives tab. So that is number 3. The question there is, how many of your presumptives are in the presumptives registers? So you now need to go to your presumptive registers hard copy and then count how many presumptives are in your presumptives register. So upon counting, let's say now that this fellow has 65 presumptives in his presumptive register. So he needs to come here and type 65. So upon entry, you will notice that the Excel template has reacted again, and this time around the reaction is yellow. So this reaction is saying one of your presumptives have not yet been uploaded into Comcare. Check the presumptives tab to compare, to know, and to indicate which presumptives that you are yet to upload into Comcare. So upon getting that information from the reaction, we now go to our presumptives register. Our presumptives, our presumptives tab. You click here to see your presumptives tab. Then you now see a line list of all the Comcare entries that are available to us in Enugu. So we now start taking them line by line. So this is the entries here: name of the client, the age, the sex, presumptives. Yes, that is why it is in this register. TB evaluated for TB. Evaluated for TB means, was this person tested for TB? If it is not gene expert, AFB test or chest X-ray test, or just evaluated by a medical officer to see clinically if this person has TB or not. That is what evaluated for TB means. What are the activities carried out to conclude or to rule out TB? So if you send for gene expert, it means yes. So here, obviously, there is a gap. Although this person is presumptive, this this ComCare user was not successfully has not successfully provided testing for this patient. Have not provided testing for this patient. And then, of course, the next entry there is back results of TB evaluation. Once a result comes out, we are expected to update that result in ComCare. So that will tell us the entry. Started on treatment. So it indicates if this person has started on treatment. And once again, you see this variable here. Open date. That is the day you started capturing this patient. That is why as soon as possible, go when you have an observation or you have a case, go and update it in ComCare. Don't wait for it to get to the next quarter before you commence updating that case. Then the duplicate status. Then I will still come back to that back header. So the next patient is a 3-year-old female, a presumptive, and yes, was rightly evaluated for TB. Then, however, the lab result is blank here. So as it is here, it means that for this person, if either the result is still in the lab, or even if it is out, this ComCare user is yet to update it in ComCare. So the same thing for treatment, and this date just indicates the date you started entering this case. Then the next patient, a 23-year-old female, yes, a presumptive. Although it's a presumptive, This comcare user has not yet indicated in comcare if this person was evaluated or was not evaluated for TB. The next patient is an 86-year-old female, and yes, of course, is a presumptive and was evaluated for TB. So kudos for that. And the result is out, and this comcare user has updated that result in comcare. So well done. So, and since it's not a TB case, this person has not been started on treatment. So the next patient is a 63-year-old female, a presumptive, evaluated for TB and rightly, and then the back result is that there is no MTB. The next one, evaluated, well done, TB suggestive of X-ray. Has it been so? TB suggestive of X-ray means an X-ray was done and found to have TB, and kudos, this person has started treatment. So this is one good success story. That's good to see, and so on and so forth. So if you, for this one now, I expect, having seen this, I expect that comcare user to go back to his comcare, find the patient, and update the evaluation status, indicate whether this person was evaluated, was tested for TB or not. So still on the presumptive tab, remember you also need to take this and compare with your presumptive registers. Remember that evaluators are coming. You're going to come and randomly select these names, go to those health facility where you say you've hopped them to see if these names actually exist. So in this place, you come here and be checking line by line to see that these names are in your presumptives register. These names were arranged here in alphabetical order. So when you look at your presumptive register and you see a name Michael, you come to this link and look, and because it is arranged in alphabetical order, you go to M to look for Michael and see if it is in this list. Then you tick yes for Michael. Any name that is not, you see a name here in a comcare and it's not in the presumptive register, then you indicate no, it's not in the presumptive register. Then if you see a name that this name has started treatment, and here we have not, we in Enugu are seeing it as dash dash, you go to your comcare and go and indicate that this person has started treatment, so that the next time I send this template to you, you will see that this person name is now indicated as started treatment. So this yes no is actually for you to keep track, to know the ones that you need to update in